Very good morning to everyone. In this lecture, WE8451 Linear Integrated Circuits and Applications, Unit 4 Special ICs. Today, we are going to discuss the topic IC 565 Phase Locked Loop. The phase locked loop is one of the which vital block in linear system. It is useful in communication systems such as radar, satellite, FM, etc. A phase lock loop mainly consists of following three blocks. Number one, phase detector, active low pass filter, and also the voltage control oscillator. Now we move on to the block diagram of PLL. The output of phase detector is applied as the input of active low pass filter. Simultaneously, it is similar. The output of active low pass filter is applied as the input of voltage control oscillator. The working of PLL, the phase detector first block is produce a DC voltage which is proportional to the phase difference between the input signal having frequency of fin finite and feedback output signal having the frequency of fourth out. The phase detector is a multiplier and it produces two frequency components at its output. Sum of the frequency is a input and output, different frequency of input and output frequency. Now the active low pass filter. The active low pass filter, it produces an DC voltage as the output after eliminating the high frequency components present in the output of the phase detector. It also amplifies the signal. A VCO produces a signal having a certain frequency. When there is no input applied to it, this frequency can be shifted to either side by applying a DC voltage. Therefore, the frequency deviation is directly proportional to the DC voltage present at the output of a low pass filter. The above operation take place until the VCO frequency equal to the input signal frequency based on the type of applications. We can use either the output of an active low pass filter or output of a VCO. The PLL are used in the many applications such as FM demodulator and clock generator etc. Now what are the modes? The PLL operates in three different modes. Number one, free running mode. Number two, capture mode. Number three, lock mode. Initially, the PLL operate in free running mode when no input is applied to it. When an input signal having some frequency is applied to PLL, then the output signal frequency of VCO voltage control oscillator will start change. At this stage, the PLL is said to be operating in a capture mode. The output signal frequency of VCO will change continuously until it is equal to the input signal frequency. Now it is said to be PLL is operating in the lock mode. Now the next one is IC565 pin configuration. The pin configuration, there are 14 pins are used in the PLL operation. The IC565 is the most commonly used phase locked loop IC. It is a 14-pin dual inline packages. So the input voltage VCC is applied to the 10th pin and the negative VCC applied to the first pin. And then input supply voltage of 2 and 3 pins, and then the output reference voltage is a 6th pin, and the phase detector of VCC input is a 5th pin configurations, and the VCC output is configured to the 4th pin, and the demodulated output is a 7th pin, and the external resistance of VCC and capacitor is connected to the 8th and the 9th pin configuration, and then 11 to 14 there is a no connectivity is occurred in the PLL IC565 pin configurations. Now in purpose of each pin itself explanatory for the above diagram, the output of 14 pins, only 10 pin are utilized for the operation of PLL. So the remaining 4 pins are labeled with no connections. The VCO produce an output at pin number 4 of IC565 when the pin number 2 and 3 are grounded. Mathematically, we can write the output frequency, that is F out of the VCO. F out is equal to 0.25 divided by RV divided by CV. Voltage in the resistance, voltage in the capacitance. Where the voltage in the resistance is the external resistor that is connected to the pin number 8, and then voltage capacitance is the external capacitance that is connected to the pin number 9. By choosing the proper value of RV and RC, we can fix or determine the output frequency of voltage control oscillator. And the pin number 4 and 5 are to be sorted with an external wire, so that the output of VCO can be applied as one of the input of phase detector, and IC565 has a internal resistance of 3.6 kilo ohm and 3.6.7 kilo ohm. The capacitor C has to be connected between the pin number 7 and 10 in order to make a low pass filter with internal resistance. So the PLL is a running mode when the no input is applied to it, when an input signal having some frequency is applied to PLL. Then the output signal, the frequency of VCO will start change. At this moment, the PLL is said to be operating in capture mode. So the mode of free running mode and capture mode, the input is applied to when the input signal having some frequency applied in the PLL, and then output signal of VCO start the changes. So it can be considered as a free running mode and capture mode. Now the output signal is frequency of VCO will change continuously until it is equal to input signal frequency and the PLL operation operating in the locked mode operations. Now the VCO produces a signal having a certain frequency. When there is no input is applied to it, this frequency can be shifted to either side by applying a DC voltage. Therefore, the frequency deviation is directly proportional to the DC voltage present at the output of the low pass filter. So until the VCO frequency equal to the input signal frequency based on the type of application, we can use either the output of active low pass filter or output of an VCO. The PLL are used in many applications such as FM demodulator and clock generator, etc. So in this session we are discussed the PLL IC 565 completely. Thank you for watching this video.